In a small ville, there lived a kind-hearted planter named Raju. He was known for his liberality and amenability to help others in need. His fields were lush and green. One day, while furrowing his field, Raju noticed an old man floundering to carry heavy bags of grain. Without vacillation, Raju stopped to offer his help, lifting the bags with ease. The old man, thankful for Raju's kindness, introduced himself as Baba Ram. He participated stories of his youth and the rigors he faced, making Raju feel a deep connection. As they worked together, Baba Ram revealed that he'd formerly been a fat trafficker but lost everything due to a failure. Raju heeded hardly, feeling compassion for him. After finishing the task, Baba Ram invited Raju to his humble home for tea. Raju accepted, eager to learn further about the wise old man and his life jests. Over tea, Baba Ram participated precious assignments about life, emphasizing the significance of kindness and community. Raju felt inspired and promised to always help others. Days turned into weeks, and Raju continued to help his neighbors, whether it was helping with crops or furnishing food to those in need. His character grew. One day, a severe storm hit the ville, destroying crops and homes. Numerous townies were devastated, doubtful of how they would survive the coming months. Raju snappily organized a meeting, prompting everyone to come together and support one another. He proposed a plan to partake coffers and rebuild their community. The townies, inspired by Raju's leadership, rallied together. They pooled their coffers, participated food, and worked lifelessly to restore their homes and fields. As the weeks passed, the ville sluggishly recovered. Raju's selflessness and determination had united the community, fostering a spirit of cooperation and adaptability. One evening, as the sun set, the townies gathered to celebrate their recovery. They thanked Raju for his unvarying support and kindness during their darkest days. Baba Ram, who had been watching from hence, approached Raju with gashes in his eyes. He praised Raju for embodying the true spirit of humanity and compassion. Raju submissively accepted the praise, reminding everyone that kindness is a seed that, when planted, grows into a tree of stopgap and strength for all. Inspired by Raju's conduct, the townies decided to produce a community fund to help those in need, icing that no one would ever feel alone again. As time went on, the ville flourished, not just in crops but in spirit. The bonds formed through kindness and cooperation became the foundation of their lives. Raju continued to lead by illustration, tutoring the youngish generation the significance of helping others and the impact of small acts of kindness. The ville became known as the Village of Kindness, attracting callers who wanted to learn from their illustration. Raju's heritage spread far and wide. Times latterly, Raju grew old, but his heart remained youthful. He frequently sat under the shade of a tree, participating stories of kindness with children who gathered around him. One day, a rubberneck visited the ville and heard about Raju's kindness. He sought out Raju, eager to learn the secret behind the ville's harmony and substance. Raju ate the rubberneck with open arms, participating his gospel that kindness is a language everyone understands, transcending walls and uniting hearts. The rubberneck was deeply moved and decided to stay in the ville, helping Raju spread the communication of kindness to bordering townlets, creating a ripple effect. As the times passed, the ville thrived, and Raju's training came a guiding light for numerous. The spirit of kindness was woven into the fabric of their lives. One day, Raju fell ill, and the entire ville came together to watch for him. They took turns bringing him food, drug, and fellowship, showing their love. Raju, touched by their kindness, realized that his sweats had created a heritage that would endure long after he was gone. He felt a deep sense of fulfillment. On his last day, girdled by loved bones, Raju participated his final words: kindness is the topmost gift you can give, it'll always return to you in unanticipated ways. After Raju's end, the townies recognized his memory by continuing to exercise kindness. They held an periodic jubilee celebrating the spirit of giving and community. The jubilee became a cherished tradition, attracting people from far and wide. they participated stories of Raju and the impact of his kindness on their lives. As the times went by, the Vil remained a lamp of stopgap and compassion. Raju's training were passed down through generations, shaping their values. Children grew up hearing tales of Raju's kindness, inspiring them to help others and produce a better world. The Vil thrived on love and consanity. One day, a severe failure struck the region, hanging the Vil's crops formerly again. The townies, still, were prepared to face the challenge together. They flashed back Raju's training and organized a plan to conserve water and share coffers. They worked lifelessly, supporting one another through the tough times. As the failure continued, the townies remained hopeful, knowing that their consanity and kindness would see them through. They participated stories and horse laughed to lift spirits. Ultimately, the rains returned, and the Vil rejoiced, their crops flourished, and the community celebrated their adaptability and the power of kindness. The townies decided to make a monument in honor of Raju, a symbol of their gratefulness for his training and the heritage of kindness he left before. The monument stood altitudinous in the Vil forecourt, inscribed with Raju's words, "In a world where you can be anything, be kind." It became a source of alleviation for all. As time passed, the Vil continued to thrive, and the spirit of kindness spread beyond its borders, impacting bordering communities to borrow analogous values. The townies frequently gathered to partake stories of kindness, reminding each other of the significance of compassion and the impact it can have on the world. Generations latterly, the Vil remained a shining illustration of consanity and love. Raju's heritage lived on, inspiring numerous others to embrace kindness in their lives. One day, a group of children approached the monument, curious about the man who inspired their Vil. They heeded hardly as an elder participated Raju's story. The children pledged to carry on Raju's heritage, promising to be kind to one another and help those in need. They understood the power of their conduct. As they grew aged, the children became leaders in their community, championing for kindness and compassion. They organized events to help those less fortunate. The Vil flourished, not just in wealth but in spirit. The bonds formed through kindness created a strong, probative community that thrived together. One day, a rubberneck visited the Vil and was amazed by the kindness he witnessed. He decided to stay and contribute to the community, spreading the communication further. The rubberneck participated stories of Raju's kindness with others, inspiring them to borrow analogous values. The Vil became a mecca for those seeking to learn about compassion. As the times went by, the Vil's character for kindness grew, attracting callers from each over the world. They came to substantiation the power of community and love. The townies ate everyone with open arms, participating their stories and jests. They believed that kindness was a universal language that connected all. Raju's training became a guiding principle for numerous, reminding them that indeed the lowest act of kindness could produce a ripple effect of positivity. The Vil thrived, and the spirit of kindness continued to flourish. Raju's heritage lived on, inspiring generations to come, creating a world filled with love. In the end, the townies understood that kindness isn't just an act but a way of life. They learned that by being kind, they could change the world, one heart at a time.